Well, weight loss is a sidebar to the idea of trying to get better in shape. Being a pastor, I'm cognizant of what God's Word says in places. And in Corinthians, it talks about how our body is a temple. We need to take care of it because it's not really ours to abuse. So I encourage people to get out and do something with your body and make it better.
Talk a little bit about your food intake. Has that been as big a factor as the physical activity?
For weight loss, the bicycling alone did not really reduce my weight.
Now, did it keep you from gaining?
It did keep me from gaining. And I actually lost a couple of pounds between July 31st when I started riding and December 1st when I actually went on my lifestyle change. Put the quotes and unquotes there.
Yes.
Because that's what this is. It's a lifestyle change, changing the things that you do, the things you put into your body. And over the course from December 1st until around March or April, I lost 40 pounds. But that was simply because I started pushing back my things on my plate. And
you push back from the table.
Push back from the table, but I also cut out some of the carbs. My diet does not consist of just carb control or calorie control, but both. I try to reduce the calories and the carbs.
Sure.
And now, another thing that will change that 3,500 calories and 65,000 that I've burned, and that is how much you intake. When you're ravenous from riding your bicycle or exercising, you may cheat a little.
Sure.
But the thing is you move on, and the next day you start over again, and you aim to be the best that you can. I mean, your overall health is the ultimate goal, to increase your ability to do the things you enjoy doing. You eat to live, not live to eat. Another important thing, Amy, is to keep your water intake, keep yourself hydrated, because that will also help you to lose weight. Simply, of course, one of the things Southerners are noted for is sweet tea.
Oh, yes.
And sweet tea occasionally is good, but the best thing to drink is good old water.
Good old water. One of the things that with what we teach with UT Extension is, trying to limit our sugar-sweetened beverages of all types.
Right.
Whether it's sugar in your sweet tea or whatever's in the colas and that sort of thing.
Since December, I think I've drank 2 carbonated beverages, maybe 3, but I just cut. That was one of the first things I cut out. I cut out the amount of bread that I eat. I love pastas. I have to be restrictive of that. And anytime you can, use a vegetable pasta instead of a flour.
Yeah.
Just think about it wisely, not foolishly.
For somebody that's just starting out on a journey such as yours, and maybe they're not ready to take up walking or cycling, they want to focus on their food choices. One of the things that I'll share with them is pick one food change. Don't try to change it all. We're humans.
Maybe cut out the sugary beverages first.
Pick one thing.
Convert yourself over to something. And
add on another change. Maybe just one change a month. But even a small weight loss, 10% of your body weight, starts to give people benefits. And I think if people just say, I'm going to try to achieve these benefits to my health, then maybe they'll find a way to keep going.
When I first started, I actually started each day with a protein drink. Most of them have got 30 or 45 units of protein in it, which helps you get started, gets your metabolism started.
Yes.
But they're lower in calorie, and 300 calories or less per serving, and it gives you the protein you need to get started. I highly encourage the use of things like that. Some people can't metabolize them, but most people can.
Yeah, and I think it's all about, finding the balance.
What's right for you.
What is right for you, and everybody's body is different. So, but I think I encourage people, to talk with their doctor about what might be right for them. Now, did you talk with your doctor beforehand, or had they been saying, Mark, you need to do this?
They have been pushing me. My cardiologist, especially for years, has pushed me to lower my weight. He says, Mark, you're such a healthy person. You need to build on that and lose weight. And he went through a weight loss program himself. And that he did check out my heart. My heart checked out good, and my general practitioner gave me a thumbs up. They do what you want to do. When I went back to the cardiologist for a checkup after I'd lost this weight, the first thing he did was walk in the door and drop his mouth. And he says, "You've got to quit taking blood pressure medicine. Your blood pressure was 116/50.
So, yeah.
So he says, you don't need the blood pressure medicine anymore."
So that was happy news.
And that was happy news.
Yeah.
Nobody really likes taking medicine.
I don't think so. They may like the benefits of it, but there's other ways to achieve those benefits.
Right. If you need it, it's valuable for you to maintain it. But if you can work your body to make changes to where you don't require that,
Then, yes.
then if something happens and you can't get that medication, you don't have to freak out.
That's right. Well, and we do need to do what the doctor tells us to do. But if they encourage us to make some changes, we need to find a way, I think.
Absolutely.
Well, Mark, you've been a great person to talk with. You've got a great perspective on making these changes, and obviously it's shown benefits for you, and I bet your congregation as well.
I believe so.
All right.
It's great to be a loser.
It's great to be a loser. Thank you so much for talking with me today.